What's up everyone, it's Chachi Power here with Rocket Punch Army to do a very quick review of the WB001 Defender, the Warbot Defender by Fansproject, which was released back in 2010. I'm going to check out really quick the awesome artwork in the front. Nice window box design here. You can actually see the side from here. Not this side, but this side does have photographs of the robot and its two modes. And on the back here, same thing. Shows you all the three modes it can transform, and the bottom here. And if you follow Transformers, you will know that this is a third-party rendering of Springer. So we're going to go ahead and open this up. Now if you notice, the box comes in a nice clear plastic outer shell here. So if we just carefully open that, slide this bad boy out right here, and you'll see it's in another box, and this box has a nice matte finish, very high quality feel to it. It's got the warnings on the bottom, 16 plus. So I guess we can go ahead and open this up so we can see what's going on with the figure. Once you get inside the box, you get the robot obviously, and you get this full color booklet here with comic in the front, which is not the best drawn comic I've seen, but once you get towards the back, you do get an instruction booklet, which is rather, interestingly enough, easy to follow. A lot of the third-party stuff that I've tried to transform is a little bit confusing, but this is actually done pretty nice, and it is a very involved transformation as far as I'm concerned. But I'm going to try and capture that for you guys on video. So Springer, or excuse me, Warbot Defender itself is a very nicely done figure, very high quality plastics, and diecast. So diecast you get right here in the chest, and you also get diecast right back here, these parts here. And the box actually does show you what parts are diecast. If we take a look right here, these little highlighted parts are the diecast. So those three pieces there, which I just showed you. Alright, articulation, you get the ball jointed head, you get the arms that swivel around, they're just friction joints as far as the shoulders are concerned. Then the arms do come out, also friction, but it kind of feels like there might be some ratchets there. Friction this way, this up here turns, elbow on a ball joint, ratchety wrists. You do get a ratchet here on the waist. You get the legs that go up and down on a very soft ratchet. Same thing with the knees, very soft ratchet. And the ankles here, which just move up and down this way. No angle from side to side, and they are also on ratchets. Now Springer does come with weapons. He's got these two pistols which do store here on the sides of the legs. You can store them here, or you can have them hold it like so. And then he's got this, which acts, I guess, as a sword when the blades are together, and this can just pop right in here on the back like so. Now before we get into transformation, I did want to thank my friend Leo, known as LeoBreaker01, for allowing me to do the review on his figure before I send it out to him. So thank you very much. And again, we're going to touch on transformation. We're going to turn him into the vehicle mode. So what you want to do first is bring this panel down, bring this up 90 degrees, push this box back so this comes down. It gives space for the head. Bring it around like that, cover that. Then these black pieces here have to go up. You kind of want to hold it on right there so you don't put too much stress on the joint. High quality plastics, but still. Alright, so bring it like that. Then bring these gray pieces out like so. Fold the elbows up. Fold the hands in this way. Next, grab the shoulders, fold them in this way. Like that. Then these fins right here, fold them down, and they're going to tab into a little space down here. Same thing with this one. Fold it down and make sure it does tab in here. You might want to make sure beforehand that the fist will face this way once you fold them in, because that's where the guns are going to attach. Next, spin the waist 180 degrees, and then this little tab right back here is going to tab into that hole. Feet are going to fold in this way. Turn it around, fold this back around this way. Same thing with the other side. This back piece here has these two tabs which are going to lock into the legs there. So bring this around and lock it in. Close the side panels on both sides here. You can grab the sword blades and right here, right behind that piece, and then just push right in the center and it snaps right in. Then you want to grab the guns and put them right in the fists. Do one side, do the other. And then you have the Warbot Defender armored car. and you'll see he does roll. Alright, so the wheels do work, and it's a rather nice mode. It does look like an armored sort of vehicle, and it looks good from all around, except really the back has got a big wide open space there, but overall nicely done. Now remember, this is a triple changer, so it is meant to go into 3 modes. So for the fact of it turning into 3 modes, this is actually not too bad of a vehicle mode. So next we're going to do the helicopter mode. So helicopter mode requires taking off the guns and the sword underneath, because the sword does become the blades of the helicopter, or the rotors. Fold these pieces back here. Alright, then fold this piece this way, bring it up a little bit to clear the top, and then fold this out. Now this has a tab right here, which is going to tab to the top of that. So make sure you tab that in. That goes over like so. Then you want to grab the lower half here, spin it around 180, bring out these fins here, bring them out to the top like so. Just make sure everything stays lined up. Again, these black pieces, help them along, bring them up like so, 90 degrees. Same thing with the other side. Arms both go up this way, then this way. They kind of just fold up right here. Grab the other side, do the same, like that. Then line up the green with this bottom piece here, like so. You just watch, see how it lines up at the top here. You're going to want to do the same with the other side. Line that up, just like that. Then you just got to do a little bit of folding, bring this back here, trying to keep everything aligned. Alright. Then you want to bring the black hinge now, which I've done here, and you're also going to want to do it on the other side. Alright, so go ahead and do that. And all the while, you kind of have to line this up in here, and then this green tab, which is kind of hard to see, it's like a little Tetris block there looking thing, that snaps under this gray thing. Then bring these legs up and down this way. Open these die-cast metal pieces up, just pull them away from the leg, like that. Do the same for the other side. After those 2 pieces are hinged out, then just tab it here. It's a good thing to use plastic tabs instead of making a die-cast tab together, so it saves on scraping. So you'll see we're kind of getting there. And the last thing you want to do is get this tab and snap it right underneath. So once you got this, pull these pieces out, put the guns right in this hole. They're not going to go in straight, they're going to go in on an angle, so make sure you put them in on an angle this way, like so. You'll notice this side is a little looser than this, so you might want to just level it off. Now, here's the thing. I don't know how these come in the box or the package, whatever. At first I was wondering why I can't put the propeller on here without having it lay up against the figure. So it turns out there's actually a stopper that goes right here, and I think they put it on in the factory, but it came off of the figure, so I figured I have to put it back on. But when I put it on, it didn't hold anything. It turns out it's broken right down here in the center, so it's unable to hold it. So let me know if anybody else has this problem. I think it just could be easily remedied by putting in a little thin, one of those plastic pipings from the spray cans. Just cut a slit down it and just put it right there to hold it up, because you'll see there's that much space in there. So it gives it a lot of play, but this is what it's supposed to look like on there. Just pretend the rotors are a little higher. So that's it. That's the other mode. And the figure also comes with this clip here, which you clip to the bottom, and the bottom right here actually clips onto a famous brand stand. So I'm assuming they're talking about some type of Bondi stand. I don't have them with me to check out, but this does clip to a popular brand stand, it says. And so you can have it in helicopter mode, floating above your table, although the robot mode is definitely a much nicer option. Definitely a very, very high quality figure. The plastics are beautiful. The paint, the metal, the die cast is surprisingly sharp. Like at first I thought this was molded plastic. It's surprisingly sharp plastic. I dare even venture to say it's molded better than some Bondi stuff I have, which is made out of die cast. Die cast very, very nicely molded on this. In fact, everything's nicely molded. The figure is quite expensive, but I think it's worth it. So yeah, that's it, guys. If you have any questions or comments, please leave them below. And until next time, bye bye.